This is brought to you by your FSS team. The idea of CHOP came from some of the most innovative gentlemen here on this base, our leadership team.
So as we start out, let's go ahead and meet our contestants.
Here's a $20 gift card so you can purchase your ingredients. Compliment from military other source. You got 10 minutes, go!
Want some Lays French on it? I think that's an import. We should get that. It's from France, right? I don't know. All right, let's do that. I'm Master Sergeant Kyle Bunn from the 65th OSS.
I'm Master Sergeant Christopher Henry from the 65th Communications Squadron.
And we are the chefs of the Dark Knight. Okay, rice and chicken. This place is better than the commissary.
And we came up with that because myself and Sergeant Bunn were stationed at Keesler together. And the squadron was the 338 Dark Knights. That was our mascot.
All right, so we got chicken, Tyson. There it is, $4. Add to our 6. That looks like what, 10? We're looking at 10 right now?
That's not my forte, so.
All right, so we got, looks like 10 there. French onion dip. Well, we found a lot of stuff that you typically find in a grab-and-go store, but this shop amazingly had everything that we needed. Since we don't have a stove, we're left with the option toaster oven, we've got electric skillet, and we also have a microwave. Typically things you find in TLF. Vegetables. Where do you find vegetables in the
Let's go to the freezer area and see if they got something.
Now this has some vegetables on it. What do you think? Can I bend that and twist it into a vegetable maybe, or no? Does it have onions in it, or?
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's do that.
He had some issues with the cake. He didn't know which cake he wanted to use. We had the chocolate swirl with the vanilla. We had vanilla. So many options we had to choose from. So we only had to come up with one, and I think we're gonna go with the chocolate.
With Duncan Hines. All right, let's see what that is. All right, let's see. We got small. All right, small. Well, me by myself, I'm not gonna be able to win this. But my colleague here, he's from the South, and that Southern cooking, I think he's gonna challenge the rest of the teams with his expertise. So let's see some broccoli over here, and it's frozen, looks fresh. All right, let's give that a shot. I've seen that done on the shows before.
Actually, you got chicken, but we can take the broccoli out. Is there gonna be enough broccoli though?
I think so. I think 4 pieces of broccoli. We're trying to do some culinary expertise here and get one of those small. That's it. I really do think we got a meal here on our hands.
I think we won't have any problems with that, and we'll come out on top in this competition. So.
Our first up, the chefs, wait, what does that say? COTDK. Cool as the Donkey Kong, right? That's right, all right.
I'm Master Sergeant Henry. I'm from the 65th Communications Squadron.
Sergeant Bunn from the OSS.
All right, and we have another team. We have a total of 2 teams, right? Whoa, wait a minute. Do we have an additional team? Is there a surprise today? We got a 3rd team. Come on down. So tell us a little bit about yourselves, gentlemen.
I'm Airmen First Class Craig Fabian from the...
You got to speak louder there, son.
Craig Fabian from the 65th Communications Squadron.
Yeah!
Garrett Nienaber from the 65th Communications Squadron.
A little bit louder, sir.
And what's your team name there?
We are the Happy-Go-Lucky Chocolate Guardians.
Last but not least, we got...
I pick things up and put them down.
Okay.
The food is that away.
Here's a $20 gift card so you can purchase your ingredients. This is a compliment from Military Auto Source. You got 10 minutes, go.
This way. You wanna go bag or can? And don't get all tree hugger on me. Yeah. Oh, $20 isn't a lot to go on, but.
Oh, I'm Buck. You know, I love the gym. See that? Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a gym rat.
Wait. She wanted to know where you worked.
Oh, where I work? Oh, I'm the 65th OSS First Sergeant, and I love WSA as well. Some people, they don't think I do, but I do.
Touchdown, baby. I'm Buck, Jason Buckley, 65th Comm Squadron First Sergeant, cyberspace in your face. He's big.
I'm kind of big.
And I'm Buck. So
and a big deal.
So we're big and Buck.
Happens.
Oh, we need the chocolate.
We need the chocolate.
We got the chocolate.
So we're gonna go American, European chocolate.
Based on my experience in culinary school in Paris, I'm gonna go straight Milka milk chocolate. Alpine milk, straight from the Alps. I'm gonna smear their legs in dog food, unbeknownst to them, hopefully, and you know, hopefully cause some problems for that team. Not that I think we'll have a problem winning anyway.
No,
but
we're kind of winners. That's what we do.
We want to stack the odds.
Right, so the food that we got here, we got a lot of chunk meat, and we got some spreadable nut butter. When we like peanut butter, where is Buck?
Listen to Dexter. Dexter doesn't know what he's talking about.
You are, dude, let it go.
Oh.
Chunky. That's chunky.
Well, you know, I will forever have a love for Korean. I was just saying bye. That's all. You know, you got what you wanted. Up against the. All right, you're clean. Let's go. Come on.
I gotta go watch freaking Games of Thrones, dude. Yeah.
More like Grey's Anatomy.
Hey, that's a good show, dude. Don't judge me. And
hey,
I need chocolate. It's good eating.
All right, we're good.
We're good.
I went and picked up a couple of things of dog food. And not to alarm the audience out there, I don't intend on using it in our recipe.
Sure? I think it'll be a good addition. Protein.
Although I looked at the ingredients and the sauce it says savory.
Everybody eats rice. I don't think there's a culture without it. Two each.
And when they see two representatives from the First Sergeant Council, I mean, it's a done deal.
Forget about it.
Come on. Bedpans may be in order because there may be some accidents from fear of seeing us walk in the room. So.
Right. '65th OSS, WSA, we are here.
Last but not least,
Master Sergeant Jason Buckley, First Sergeant for Teixeira.
Yes, sir.
I recently picked up every unit on the base, so we're here to do work.
Sounds good.
What's our name?
Me. I don't know. You tell me.
Big and Buck.
Big and Buck. Okay.
What are we cooking?
I'm responsible for dessert, so we're gonna go with a peanut and caramel covered grape.
That sounds delicious. Not. Okay. All right. I don't know where that's gonna go. It's a little smushy. All right. The next team. What do you guys have as your $5 secret ingredient?
We have eggs. I'll tell you, we're making brownies. That's about it.
Last but not least, the chefs of the Black Knight. The Dark Knight. Sorry about that.
So our fresh ingredient, because I don't think the flyer said secret. Our fresh ingredient is broccoli.
Broccoli sounds good. All right.
So for dessert, we're gonna make Devil's Food chocolate cake. We're gonna have like a layer of strawberries and a little smothered caramel chocolate drizzled over the top of it.
Drizzle. And I don't see an oven. How in the world are we gonna make this chocolate cake?
That's a good question.
We've been doing a lot of YouTube, and we found out you can actually cook a chocolate cake in the microwave.
Ew. Okay. All right. I hope you all, judges, are you all prepared for this evening?
I think I need to start with a little rules clarification because
Yes,
I wasn't a part of this planning.
Copy that.
If their broccoli was their special ingredient here on the end, where did the strawberries come from? I don't see those at the shop at very
That's
often.
a good question, Chief. I think we got some cheaters here. Deflated footballs and everything.
As many secret ingredients as you can with $5.
So what I'm hearing is the other teams didn't read the directions.
Exactly, sir.
Actually, let me restate what it says. Plus one secret fresh item from any source. Looks like you guys are gonna have to drop one of those off in the Atlantic Ocean tonight, baby. Let's see which one it is.
That's Colonel Rothrock No, we can't go to the highest. No. All right, cool.
Big and Buck, are you afraid of their strawberries?
Exactly.
Happy-go-lucky chocolate guardians, are you afraid of their strawberries? Are you afraid of their broccoli? Okay. All right. We'll move on. We're gonna introduce ourselves as judges and give you our qualifications to judge. I'll start out with the 65th Air Base Wing Command Chief, David Klink. Okay. Yeah. He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and here you go, Chief.
All right, so sensing my heritage, cheese and sausage are big on my diet, and I'm not seeing a lot of cheese and sausage there. So this is going to be a stretch for me. That's a good, solid move in the right direction. I can tell you that. But what I can say, as a young enlisted airman who had a family, had to use to make the income stretch, I could throw down quite a few meals for under $20. So I'm looking forward to see what you're able to put together today.
All right, thank you, Chief. And I want to introduce our other judge, Staff Sergeant Sarah Thomas from the Med Group.
Oh. That's correct, sir. Every week I cook a meal for about 20 people, and I have to make it under $5 a person. So this is going to be really interesting for me to get to see the different types of variety that everybody throws into it for a really cheap meal that you can maybe use to prepare for just 2 people or a lot of people.
Wow, 20 people. Where can I come get me a meal under $5?
Thank you very much, fellow judges. And I'm Colonel Martin Rothrock from Burnsville, Minnesota. Hey.
Minnesota.
Yes. I'm highly qualified for this because I like to eat food and I'm the colonel.
Got him. All right, now we just want to make an outsourced military outer source located inside the BX provided the $20 gift card for the chef.
Looks like we got a George Foreman grill. We have a griddle over here with the chefs of the Black
DK.
Moon. Dark Knight. Man, I am going to mess that up all night. New Kids on the Block. Gotcha. All right, and setup time will be is already taken care of.
I have a concern. With
yes, sir.
The hot plates and the foremans and stuff. We have our fire chief here, and I think he probably should do a walkthrough and make sure that we're safe before we go any further.
Sir, without further ado, sir, if you don't mind, just come on, do a quick walkthrough.
Well done. Well done. There's no daisy chaining going on.
No daisy chaining.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no. So we're
Let me tell you something, kids.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fire Marshal Bill. So now the gift cards from Military Auto Source are for the first place prize is $100. Second place is $80, and third place is $60. So, you guys,
I think the grand prize is a new Dodge Challenger. Is that what I understand is correct?
Or used, new or used? No, military auto. No,
a fresh island bomb. All right, let's put 30 minutes on the clock so they can get this competition started. Polite, you ready? Go. All right, get your creations underway. Here we go.
There's a lot of nervousness going on here. Yeah.
I think these guys over here have a Cajun background. You kind of excited about that?
Well, I don't see that many seasonings up there, so I don't know what they're going to make with that. But
it's called bland. Food called bland.
And we got strength coach over here cooking the bacon up already. Man, you can't go wrong with bacon.
Hey, Med Group, I saw a big lack of hand washing.
Looks like we got some EVOO with some peanuts here on the griddle.
Do we have anybody from public health here?
Yeah, there was a whole total lack of hand. Well, look at what the first sergeant's doing with his fingers. It's all bad.
I am nervous for you all this
Mike,
evening.
this
Are you sure that you signed up for this?
That's a lot of pepper.
Woo! So I see two teams over here kind of struggling, trying to figure out what they're doing, and then I see one team that's kind of got it together. They've got it.
What's funny is the young airmen that got it together. What's up with this?
They've got processes down. It's almost like a perfect McTea session. These guys over here just hammering peanuts.
That is obviously not the first time Airman Nienauber has made that cake.
Let's make sure we get some camera time on the professional team here. I'm glad they did come in. Can we look in on the team that cheats?
Up.
CE? Fire Marshal? CE? Somebody?
While they're getting the circuit technical difficulties out of the way, let's go ahead and start off with our first prize for Military Auto Source. What do we got as a prize over there? Some t-shirts, right? All right, we got a couple t-shirts over here. We're going to ask a question. Let's see. Do they get to pick whatever choice they get? All right. Okay, so the question we got. What animal's milk is used to make authentic Italian mozzarella cheese? We got any chefs out there? Anybody know? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. All right. Sir, what do you got? And that's not the answer I got. Oh, you know what? He answered the question. I'm going to give him a shirt. Go ahead. Go grab a shirt. Why not? Yeah, let's give him a round of applause from our contestants. It's actually a water buffalo. Right? You didn't think those existed. Should watch Discovery Channel more often or Animal Planet. National Geo, what?
So have you seen any ingredients up there you're particularly excited about?
Yes.
I'm not too sure about that freeze-dried hamburger right there.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of peanut butter. I love to see peanut butter used in dishes. I'm very surprised that none of our chefs decided to use beer, because the last time I checked, that was easily available at the shopette.
That's what I had to say. I was like, the only secret ingredient should have been a beer.
Of course, sir. Are you a ramen noodles or are you a brown rice person?
Big and Buck have the jasmine rice over here. That's typically what I buy when I buy rice. So they may have a lean on the rice for me, but I'm kind of excited to see what Happy-Go-Lucky Chocolate Guardians do with the ramen noodles.
What is the most popular spice in the world? Negative.
What just happened with those potato chips?
Negative.
Yeah, that.
Negative.
Oh. They
That's
just
a
put
game
potato
changer.
chips in the brownies.
Negative.
All right, now what do we got going over here? What do you put into cups here? Did you just really put Lay's potato chips in cake batter?
Sorry, that's classified.
Maybe I can ask your partner over here. What did he just do with it?
Yeah, it's potato chips and brownies.
Woo! All right, we're back on. Back to you live from Shop Lajes style. All right, Team of Dark Knights, how you guys doing over here? Well, you know, I'm not an electrician. I just work communications.
Big and Buck over here got the chicken on the griddle with some nuts on the griddle. With
I think the Colonel said it best. You're not a judge.
I'm not a judge. Okay, all right. I'll leave that alone. Can I get your attention, everybody?
Oh, these are gross.
Yes, ma'am. Chickpeas, come on down.
Yeah, let's give a round of applause, y'all. Woo!
Yeah, especially if they mix that with the chicken. I'm concerned about what they're going to do with their peanut butter. The ramen's just sitting there, but I'm excited about the potato chips. And these guys over here, man, they got the Ginsu knives out and they've sliced these strawberries, the controversial strawberries.
These teams are going to probably have to adapt and overcome with this power thing. I'm expecting to see one of them sprint off to the enlisted club any second to do their microwaving over there, because we got a lot of frozen food up there still. You know, we got uncooked ramen noodles, we got a frozen cheeseburger, we got bags of rice. They're going to have to get moving.
Nienauber's breaking the cheeseburger down. I'm interested in the opinion of our mission support group leadership team about the proceedings here.
So many different concerns about this whole process. Is safety here? Is ground safety here? No. Okay, good. It's probably just as well. I just see a lot of dedication up here. A lot of innovation, sir. I think is what I'm seeing here. Innovation. It's important. Chief, what are your thoughts?
I concur.
You concur? I like it. Hey, Big, how's that chicken tasting over here?
Do you need something else?
I'm just watching. You know, I'm a young airman. I need to learn how to cook this stuff out of the shopette, you know? Oh, where'd your partner go?
I think he's got a microwave thing.
Is he stealing your microwave there, Craig?
Yeah, he's stealing our microwave, and we're just kicking him out.
Team effort here. Team effort. We look like we using everybody's methods here. Okay, sounds good. Let's see what we got. Got the chicken going on over here.
Look at the technique with the ramen. Look at that.
Clearly done that before.
17 minutes and 44 seconds.
Left. So you sitting
That's
pretty
what you
good.
got left.
Name a food that has either big or buck in the name.
Tippins, what do you got? Got him.
Come on down, Tippins. Hands, raise your hands first. Right on. Right there.
Chief Storms, what about Buck Cherry? How about that for a memorable act? One of your personal favorites?
I heard you say you smell something. How's it smell over there?
It smells amazing.
Amazing. Look at this innovation over here. Everyone's just working together. All three teams. We like this, right?
What do you think the Guardians of Chocolate are going to do with that frozen pizza?
I thought originally they were going to rob it for pepperoni. I mean, I just take the pepperoni and run type of thing, but since they ended up with bacon, I'm a little unsure of where they're going with it. I'm concerned that Big from the Big and Buck team is going to start dripping on the meat there soon. He seems to be breaking a little bit of bead, and I'm worried that he might be putting some secret sauce into the meat on the tray there. So keep an eye on that.
All right, let's go back to the trivia questions. How did the chefs of the Dark Knight get their name? And the Dark Knight team cannot answer this question. Raise your hands. Come on down.
Let's look at their pizza. Look at their pizza. Look at it's going good. Nia and Albert. Yeah. Extreme focus?
Extreme focus.
Look like Vanna White right there. I tell you what, you're doing it really well.
So I'm up here with the chefs of the Dark Knight, and they're starting to work in their Ragu classic Alfredo sauce. They got the chicken going. They've got the chocolate melting, and it's actually starting to smell good. Originally, I was a little bit nervous and concerned with taste, but as they continue to make their meals, I'm starting to think you guys are going to be okay, judges. If we're going off a smell, I think you're going to be all right. But once again, it's taste. Taste is the biggest part of it.
Hey, judges, I just noticed something that really intrigues me over here in Big and Buck. I didn't notice that these guys had some olive oil. I love olive oil, and if you're in Portugal, that's a great way to spend part of your $20 is to get olive oil because it's very inexpensive and it's very, very good in this country.
Absolutely, and that Gallo olive oil is the one that we use out here.
You know, for my front office wing staff family over there, how many times a day does Guido come in and do a cup of noodles? I mean, at least twice, right? Yeah, I think he would be able to kind of represent for 5 times a week. He's right in there with the Airmen as far as being a regular cup of noodles, ramen noodles type of guy. So maybe we can get some advice from him later if we need it for this middle team.
12 minutes and 38 seconds. 12 minutes and 38 seconds. Looks like the chefs of the Dark Knight are getting ready to plate.
Sir, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with this limited budget with hardly any seasonings. Everybody knows whenever you don't have a lot of money to cook, you have to add some extra flavor in there with seasonings. So hopefully the food's not going to be too bland. And hopefully the chefs of the Dark Knight aren't plating their food too early, so it'll be cold.
Yeah, cold food with no seasoning is no way to go. And I noticed a severe lack of hot sauce across the 3 stations, I might add. I can say from the judges panel here, they missed the mark because I know all 3 of us are good with the hot and spicy. So we'll see what they do, but I'm still being very, very skeptical.
Let's get back to the questions. All right, another prize time. What state is the #1 producer of peanuts in the U.S.? I mean, you answer. We got to raise your hand there. I tell you what. I mean, hey, Robinson, where you at? I like it. Come on up and get a T-shirt. I don't know if any of them fit you. They're all larges.
I'm really interested if any of these teams have prepared this meal at home in anticipation of this event. Make sure everything's going to work out.
We're out here with the audience. We're going to have a couple folks come up and take a look at what the judges are preparing. Come on down, Sergeant Lindsay. Sergeant Beaumont, come on down. Colonel, you come on up here. Nope, you're good? Okay. You want to come on down? Check it out. So what do you guys think about what's being prepared here? You a little concerned? Nervous? You think it's going to be good?
Would you eat it?
Let's go down to the last grouping here.
A little floor spice makes everything nice.
This is the, I think, chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo. Pretty simple. Plating early, though, but okay, let's see what happens.
I hope it's not cold chicken Alfredo.
This one's looking a lot better than the first 2, I'll say.
Backpack over here. Hold on, check this backpack out. Where's the camera guy? Oh, he's all the way over there. It's all right. Raise your hand. There you go. If you have a cooking term or a food-related name, example, Caesar. Who has a food-related name? Anybody? That was pretty good. No count. Next person. I'm just kidding. Go on down and get away a backpack. His last name's Cashew. Come on, that's in the pain. We don't have no more backpacks, but coleslaw is a good one.
We need a time check for the cooks.
7 minutes and 12 seconds. Hope you heard that. Okay.
Did you get any of that special sauce in there? Have you've managed to keep that off the cooked toppings? And the peanut butter and caramel. That's the appearance here. Look at. I think there's some appearance points for the grapes. I think that's really come together pretty well. The only question here is, boss, what do you think? There's not a lot of sauce there. It's kind of dry. What do you think?
Another cause for concern is it a coincidence that they closed the shopette after these guys bought their ingredients?
4 minutes and 40 seconds for taste testing. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, we're going to ask another question. What is the Azorian name of their popular pot roast? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Alcacha, come on down. Get you a T-shirt, ma'am. All right. There you go. We'll continue with the questions. What is the name of the first TV cooking show that aired from 1963 to 1973?
Hand raised in the center.
Yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Negative. Yes, sir.
Cooking with Graham Kerr.
Negative. I'm sorry about that, sir.
Yes, we got a hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Cooking with Julia Childs.
That's it.
Get you another shirt. Everybody come get a shirt. Not yet. Just
I don't know. These guys have a lineage of champions. 6-time Super Bowl champion hat. 12 times NBA champion hat. Time hack?
Time hack, ma'am. Actually, that really does look good.
Hey, boss, I got a little problem here. I thought we were going to get to chop somebody like partway through. I completely misunderstood. I thought we were going to get to throw somebody out of here at the halfway point for cooking bad.
You will chop 2 people. Is actually what's going to happen.
Is that how it'll be?
Yes, sir.
We did it in the preseason.
Is everybody you plated here? We got Chefs of the Dark Knight plated. We got Happy Go Lucky Chocolate Guardians plated. The entree and the other to present the dessert. So we're going to start off with New Kids on the Block. You guys come on down and bring your entree to the judges.
Now remember, you are being judged by presentation.
Okay, so first up is Chefs of the Dark Knight. Can you gentlemen come forward and explain what you've prepared for us, please?
When I went to school back at Sally Struthers International Correspondence School, I learned this in a crash course, and it didn't take very long, but you've got yourself a ragu Alfredo chicken, cheesy chicken rice, and we're covered with smothered broccoli garlic entree.
So what they're going to be judged off of is their presentation, the taste, and the creativity. So the judges are going to taste now. They're going to let us know what their scores are at the end of the competition. So, COTDK.
Yeah, at the outset, I just want to commend you guys. This is this really looks appetizing, and
you haven't tasted it yet, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. The broccoli's perfectly done. It's not. I can't stand soggy broccoli. I do like broccoli, and this is not soggy broccoli. What do you think?
Well, I'm not sure why they went with the sauce on top instead of marinated in the chicken, but it works.
So, Airman Thomas, you got to be honest with me. You looking for the hot sauce?
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm very impressed with this. It's tasty. The rice is perfectly done, although I know it was that way when you bought it in the bag. The chicken is flaky, but it's not too dry, and again, like I said, the broccoli is very nicely done. So, at least my opinion is, I'd love to say something snarky, but I can't think of it. This is really good. Well done, guys.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Have Happy Go Lucky Chocolate Guardians to come down with their entree. Come on around, guys. Come on around. Entree.
First entree.
All right, gentlemen, introduce your meal.
Right, so we have bacon Alfredo and a pizza burger, bacon cheeseburger.
You won.
So what does this consist of?
We have ramen noodles and bacon with Alfredo sauce for the bacon Alfredo. And then we took 2 microwave pizzas for the bun on the cheeseburger.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, this is incredible. I love what you've done with the bun. To make a pizza bun out of the to take the frozen pizza and to make a bun out of that, extremely clever. Your presentation is not quite as, you've got the brown food groups covered here, which is good. So yeah, not quite what the Chefs of the Dark Knight is, but the taste so far is very good, and extra points for bacon. Well done.
I would like to say the ramen is cooked perfectly.
My ramen's cold. My ramen's cold. I'm just telling you. They plated mine too soon, I guess, but it's cold. Nothing but honesty here.
Yeah, I've got the same problem with the ramen, but the pizza burger, pizza burger pizza.
It's kind of freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's a spectacular. That's a spectacular success. I'm going to add it to the rotation, I think.
All right, great job, guys. Go ahead and head back. Last but not least, Big and Buck, if you can bring your entrees down. So, gentlemen, please.
So this is a chicken satay. It is a it's a Thailand dish, but normally it's chicken on skewers, grilled, and then they have a peanut or a nut butter type of sauce. It could be made with any type of seriously, any type of spread. The rice I just added in there for texture, but we have a little bit of an immature mindset going on here. I think we need some training, guys. Let's grow up a little bit, all right?
Sir,
So,
I want to eat this.
I separated it.
I don't want to eat this. There's a small brown river separating the chicken from the rice on my plate.
Can we get a close-up of how this actually looks? It does look like a brown river chicken on the other side.
Okay,
I'm
presentation.
so glad I'm not a judge. You are exactly right. I'm not a judge, and I'm glad I'm not.
And that tastes like chicken satay, like really good chicken satay.
What?
Absolutely.
Big and Buck? What? Oh, Big and Buck.
Thomas, keep it down. I can see it starting to come. Just keep it down.
You're influencing.
And I'm allowed.
Sir, I was just trying to get all the flavors in the satay sauce. Can you tell us what all went into it?
And soy sauce, and then I roasted some peanuts, crushed them, and put it in there for texture.
Ooh. My pizza burger had bacon on it, right? You realize that?
Yeah. And sir, he did say, I did this, and this is teamwork.
Very well done.
Thank you, Colonel. Appreciate it.
Gentlemen, well done. Okay. All three teams on your entree.
Good job. Let's give him a round of applause.
He said that was really good. All right, here we go.
So my teammate and I, we made a we made a homemade chocolate cake with a strawberry on top, with drizzled frosting on top of it.
His nose is brown.
There's a lot of brown food here today.
So can you explain to me this lump here is drizzling? Can you explain this? I have a lump on the side of my cake.
Yes, sir. It looks drizzled from
That's
here.
drizzled.
It looked drizzled from here.
What exactly is this lump?
You know, I think I get 4 votes anyway, so. All right.
And we wait.
Very nice. Light, flavorful, flaky.
Okay.
Not to mention, cooked it with a microwave, right?
Homemade from the box. The truth.
I will say something positive. That is very good cake for in a microwave.
Right on. Sounds good.
This dessert is fabulous. It tastes delicious. You know, I have gone to gourmet restaurants and bought like a chocolate cake that had a fancy name and paid, I don't know, like $12 or something for it, and it wasn't as good as this. This is really well done.
All right.
All right. That's 2 votes now. Good job, Dark Knights.
Some more of the eclectic fusion cuisine from the Happy-Go-Lucky Chocolate Guardians.
Brownies infused with potato chips.
Is your brownie a liquid? Just asking. Mine looks like a liquid.
It's got a crust.
Okay.
That is rich. Either that or it's just a gooey, dense batter.
We'll go with rich.
Yeah, it is one of the only things that has actually been warm since we've started eating here.
Nice interplay of salt and sweet.
Savory and sweet. I like it. You go lucky travelers of the chocolate guardian.
Okay, but what's the name of their dessert?
So, my friend and I here, we pulverized, and I made this in honor of my wife because she's sweet, salty, a little bit nuts. Hey, but aren't we all? So we pulverized the peanuts. It's in hot caramel. It's not hot anymore, but that was part of the plan.
That was yesterday.
So it's like a candy dessert. I burned my hands doing that. So I mean, that's what it took. It's
much
sacrifice.
appreciated. I got to say the presentation on this one's pretty good too. I don't know. I'm letting you guys bite into it first.
The taste is there. Maybe just a little bit too much caramel. Is it caramel? But it's caramel. It's caramel.
Is there a universal dosage for that grape?
But it is very tasty.
Nice contrast of textures. So what happens is the caramel with the nuts on it kind of creates a little package around this thing, and then you bite into it, and it's boom.
As a dental guy, come on, man, this is generating work.
Hey.
Okay? This is generating work.
This is for folks that have good teeth.
It almost pulled her fillings out.
This is good teeth. I don't have any fillings.
Great effort, guys. Very nicely done. Send these guys out of here so we can talk honestly and openly about them like the chief and I usually do, but usually Sergeant Thomas isn't here when we do that.
Anybody else with a name that is food related? We get creative with this. Nobody else? Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Anybody else? All right. You cannot beat that, right? Anybody else?
We have reached a decision.
Our leadership team here, can we get a round of applause? I'd like to say thank you to Team Lajes. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'd like to say thank you to Military Auto Source. The people behind the scenes, the cameraman, the sound man. Round of applause. The bar staff for keeping us refreshed. And last but not least, the one who really made this thing happen, Miss Paulette Bernard.
There she is.
You've seen her around Lajes, child to Lajes now. You know, when she came to us and kind of said, hey, we're looking for somebody to kind of keep this thing going, it was an honor and a privilege for her to come and ask us for that honor. So she's been doing this for quite some time here. She's a known commodity here at Lajes, and we thank you and we appreciate you for everything that you've done for getting it.
Well, all right. If we can get the three teams to line up here.
Come on down, teams. Come on down.
All right.
We knew that was happening with them grapes.
Well, the entree was creative, but I don't know why you didn't put the chicken and the sauce on top of the rice. Maybe would have made it more visually appealing. It just kind of looks like a lump of
say what it is.
Runny poop with peanuts in it in the middle of my plate. And the taste was good, but it didn't really do much for me.
Big and Buck, you come from a lineage of champions, 17-time NBA champions, and a Patriots fan, 6-time Super Bowl champions. Okay, but today I guess was not your day. Actually, I thought the chicken satay was like one of the most delicious things that I've eaten here. But oh, absolutely, I love peanut butter, and I love what you did with it. Okay, presentation not so much, but it was delicious. I can get over that. But the chief hated it, and I don't really rate around here, so.
So, gentlemen, I'm a huge fan of peanut butter. I mean, we have talked at this at numerous First Sergeant Council meetings about the importance of peanut butter on this island and how we need to keep that supply going. But as you can see my plate, I didn't do much damage there. One dip into the brown peanut buttery stream down the middle. and I was pretty much done. So I will say, you might have brought your dessert partner down because the grapes were amazing. I really enjoyed that. Well done. Little rough on the fillings, but overall a very nice treat.
All right. Let's give a round of applause, y'all.
Okay, thank you, Big and Buck. Okay, now the moment of
you
truth.
all do know that they do get a prize. As the third place team, you do win $60
and a beer. All right.
Donate that to the dorm council.
To the dorm council. All right. That's very
Very
noble.
commendable of you, gentlemen. Very commendable.
The beer or the $60? All right.
Both.
Okay, and for our remaining teams, okay, Chief, you want to go ahead? The next team that's been chopped, I'm sorry to inform you, Chefs of the Dark Knight, you've been chopped.
That's that secret.
Y'all already knew that was going to happen, didn't you? New Kids on the Block, whatever y'all name is.
We all really loved the cake. It had just the right amount of strawberry. The cake was cooked perfectly. But the entree was a little bland. While it did have the vegetable, a little seasoning would have been nice.
Yeah, we thought, again, you guys you're true chefs, and I can tell because of the hats. So, you did what you could, but we thought the creativity, at least compared to these guys, was a little bit lacking. Very traditional choices that you made, and you did well with them, and we appreciate that. So it was very nicely done.
Bacon versus chicken. You didn't have a chance.
That means that the surprise team won the overall competition. So
the Happy-Go-Lucky Chocolate Guardians.
Judges.
Lots of creativity here. I'm going to ask you to go heat this back up for me so I can finish. Chief already finished his. But this burger with the pizza as the bread and bacon on it, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty creative with my food, and I never thought of that.
Yep.
And this is something that I could see airmen cooking in their dorm rooms and people cooking in the TLF in their little microwave. So good choice. And then the brownie with the chips, also good creativity there. Had the nice mixture of the sweet and salty, so that was really good.
Yeah, we like to say we're an Air Force powered by innovation, and you guys are definitely innovative. We're going to put you in charge of the Innovation Council.
There it is.
See if you can figure out streamlining for us. This was very well done. I'm very curious to see what you could do with the omelet ham MRE, so we'll probably deploy you next week.
Well, as you can see, I was a huge fan of your main course. I may have used pizza as a bun in the past for different dishes, but not quite exactly like you did. So I really must applaud your effort. It was an outstanding sandwich. There should be more of them around. And I will say, I thought you were risking it all with the potato chips in the brownies. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not a big sweets person, so anything that gets too sweet or the rest is pretty much out. And the saltiness of the potato chips brought it back and pushed you up over the top into the winner's circle. So congratulations.
A real quick plug to the champions here is coming soon to the FSS page is the Dorm Rats Cookbook, authored by the grand champion here, Airmen Knobber. So when you see that cookbook, you'll understand why they were the champions today. It's very, very, very useful for those who live in the dorms, obviously. So you'll see.
So it will be everybody in the dorms, comes in, right?
Okay, in that cookbook, check out the Craig omelet.
Who is that Craig omelet?
It's named after Craig Fabian.
Oh, okay. Is that you?
That
Right
would be
on.
me, yes.
All right.
9 eggs, a pound of bacon. It's pretty good.
He's not kidding. There's a pound of bacon in it.
We went with the heart attack approach, kind of like what we made here.
And that's just one of many awesome recipes you can find in the Dorm Rats cookbook. I encourage you all to look at it.
Cool. So once again, all these prizes are provided from AutoSource, right? Is that correct? AutoSource. They're gift cards, $60 to the third place team, which is Big and Buck. 80 gift cards to the COTDK. I'll never figure that one out. And last but not least, the winning team, the happy-go-lucky travelers of the Guardian Night of Chocolateness and down the road and stuff. All of that.
Hey guys, they're eating all your strawberries.
Big and Buck are chowing down, and here's dessert strawberries. Tell you what.
Hey, I just want to wrap things up by saying again, thanks to FSS. Thanks to our hosts, Sergeant Graham, Airman Rangel. All right. Thanks very much to the FSS marketing team, Paulette and her team. Thanks to the whole team that put this on. Thanks to Military Auto Source. Really appreciate what you do for the base and that you helped us here today. Everybody who watched the competition, but most of all, totally voluntary activity, yeah, hopefully you guys had some fun. We certainly had some fun, and I really appreciate all of our competitors. Thanks very much, and have a very great and safe weekend.